So I think every day this week, did we set or tie?
Pretty much, yeah. We set our tie 5 in a row now, I believe that is. And I don't think we'll do anything over the weekend, but we will see temperature still about 10 degrees above average, 7 to 10 degrees. It could get very close to setting some more records, but February definitely going down as one of the warmest months on record here along the Sun Coast. Here is a look. Yes, play ball. You can feel it and sense it. It's in the air. Not summer, but spring. Janet Strauss getting this one. Strauss getting this one. Play ball. The Oriole. Nice parachute right there, landing right into the outfield today. Perfect weather for that, and looks like it's going to stay that way, too, over the upcoming days. That would be perfect for spring training if it stays like this. No storms to rain games out. Weather's kind of warm, and it's been really quite good considering how bad January was, cold and rainy. Casey Key webcam showing nice weather out there for the beaches, and that's going to stay that way, too. Beaches will be packed this weekend full of people because it's going to be perfect weather with water temperatures in the low to mid 70s and actual temperatures right around the beach, right around 80 degrees. It just is delightful. It's fantastic. A lot of rainfall, though, not good news. In the lower Mississippi Valley, also into Arkansas, southern Missouri right now, getting some heavy rainfall. Unfortunately, it's all headed toward Ohio, Indiana, and Illinois, where extreme flooding is taking place now over northern Indiana and also into portions of the central U.S. You can see this very bright green. That's a flood warning, an aerial flood warning in effect that covers much of central Arkansas tonight, spreading off to western Kentucky and western portions of Tennessee, which does include Memphis, and that will stay in effect until later on this evening. That could change as it moves off to the northeast. And then winter weather continuing now into Nebraska and parts of Kansas all the way up into looks like places to the north in North Dakota and into Iowa. Well, for us, no rain around. It's going to stay dry, too. Just a little shower here and there. I know I saw a few showers hit the windshield as I was driving along I-75, but not much. A warm weekend ahead. A few showers I mentioned in the afternoon and evening, and then slightly cooler weather moves in next Friday. So until then, it will stay warm, and that's why I say I think February will go down as the warmest weather, warmest month on record here as far as February goes. Water vapor imagery showing a large swath of dry air, so any showers that do pop up, and you may bump into a few driving around town, they won't be long and they won't be very strong. They'll be moving on through pretty quickly. Current conditions, 77 degrees, dew point is at 67. That number's way up there. The pressure at 30-24, west-northwest winds at 6, and the high today, 86, right at the record, 86 degrees. So it tied it, set back in 1962, the average high at 74. 59 in Tallahassee right now. As far as the dew point temperatures go, we're going to see those a little bit lower next week, but right now they're in the mid to upper 60s, which is not quite summer, but it's more like April or May as opposed to mid-February. And the showers, as I mentioned, will be brief if we see anything at all. We'll start off with some sunshine, I think, on Saturday. Same story on Sunday. And that wind becomes a little bit more south to southeasterly. And when that happens, the sea breeze has a little bit better chance to penetrate inland a little sooner. Like lately, the wind has been strong out of the east, not allowing that sea breeze to really get generated. And that's the reason why we were in the upper 80s to near 90 degrees just a couple degrees ago. Some heavy rain now moving through Oklahoma, as I mentioned, and some freezing rain up in the northeast, Vermont, New Hampshire, and Maine. For boaters tomorrow, southeast winds turn to the southwest. Not much of a wind out there at all for your sails, and seas running 1 to 2 feet. The extended forecast calling for temperatures to stay above average into the low 80s all the way through Thursday. And by the way, weather's looking still pretty good for the big launching of the new satellite GOES-S, which will eventually become GOES-17. It's the same as GOES-16, which was launched about a year and a half ago. And you'll see those temperatures cooling down just a little bit on Friday. So a good weekend ahead. We'll be right back after this.